Welcome back everybody, and as you can see it's early morning. I'm in my little hatchback and I'm trying to beat the commuter rush, and as you can see it looks like I've actually done that, and I'm about the first person here. So I'm playing indie, it's Kavala as you can tell. I'm just moving to BluFor's ingress route. I'm going to stick this here, but as you can see there's nobody around at all. I'm very early. In fact, you know, I can't see anything in the distance. Can't hear anything. There's no one in the zone apart from us indies, so there's even time for me to sit down and do my settings. I mean, that's how quickly I left. I didn't even do these. I just bought a hatchback, got in it, and got here. And I think you're probably going to appreciate... Oh, look. Now there's a couple of guys chasing the chopper in. That's a Hellcat, I think. You're going to really learn the benefit of being super fast. I mean, this is all a bit hopeful, but I will talk to you about the semi-file on the 115 a little bit later perhaps. But you're going to see the huge benefit of getting to the zone quickly. Now, yes, okay, there's a few BluFors in. Look, I mean, our guys even managed to turn up in that. But if you can get here early and get set up, then you really can profit. It sort of brings back the old sayings, the early bird catches the worm. But in this case, it's quite a lot of worms. Even though I didn't seem to knock anyone off with the flipping 6.5. Right, so I'm going to push down to this bamboo. There's smoke and stuff there, so I don't know if there's anybody left. I'll check that there just in case there's... started doing that. There you go, there's the versatility of the 50 cal. Pretty sure there's another one around, but I need to get all the weapons sorted. Oh Christ, they're going to be loads here. That's the pilot now. Chucking that there now. I'm hoping, a bit wistfully I think, to try and get the hummingbird to fucking blow up. But you need to do a bit more damage on the grenades to get it to actually explode. So I think I'm going to push up. Get some more frags. I could just crash into it. Now, I don't know how he's not dead from crashing into it or from me shooting at him. But look at that, you know, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I can't hit him when he's sitting still in the warm glow of the burning flipping mohawk, but he disappears behind a load of bushes and I must have hit him in the head. Now, as you can hear, it's very quiet. So I'm going to use this time to get up armoured. He's got all the gear. Some might say no idea, but that wouldn't be me. I wouldn't say something like that. But we're going to have that, because that's explosive proof. Get rid of all this junk. And now, we're really beefy. So, we've got off to quite a flying start. And they're back already by the sounds of it. Tiger. Shit, there were a load of leakers, but know where they've gone. Oh my god, there's another one. Right, well what I'm doing here is I'm thinking I'm going to leave them to muck around and maybe revive, and I'm going to go and get this lot. Simply because I don't know where they've gone. They're probably camping around there. They're going to be bogged down, worried about me, which will give me time. These guys. Right. Now, what I can do, let's give them time to revive, get their shit together, and think, oh, my friend's gone. Hopefully, I'll catch them in the flank. I can't see them. I've no idea. What's going on? How did he get up? That's one of those two guys. He healed him up. Well, I suppose that could have gone a bit better, but overall, I think we did quite well there. I have got some leakers over that side, but they don't seem very brave. They haven't been out throwing smoke and reviving people, so I think they just scooted off into cover. I've got some more frags now. I don't need any of them either. Right, I'm going to put my tracer mag in, because I want to make sure I've got a full clip. Because if I'm shooting at choppers like I have been, it doesn't really matter if they see where the bullets are coming from, because hopefully they're all dead before they can do anything about it. Going out, just check. No, I didn't think there was anyone around here. I'd be surprised if they actually got into the zone though, because look, there's only 3 people in the zone from BluFor, so I mean it could be them I suppose, but maybe somebody else got them. It's all a bit quiet to be honest. Oh, I can hear something coming again. There's another BluFor chopper. And he's being chased by rackers. That's not bad. Oh. 3 with a 6.5. And another 3 when he crashed it, so obviously perhaps I hit his engine or something, but I certainly did the most damage there, because look, I got all the credit for that. So 3 bonus kills. This is one thing I do suffer with the 115 is, and you have to concentrate, and I haven't really got the hang of it yet, is I quite often reload the wrong clip. So you'll find me spray someone down, switch to the 50, fire a few rounds at the 50, and then reload the 50, leaving my 6.5 empty, and then don't have to go remember. What's that? Sounds like an AK or something. In that house, I think. There's another chopper coming in. That's our guys. Fuck! Where did that fucking come from? I missed the fucking action. Oh, you didn't have the launcher. Fucking hell, that shit me up, I tell you. I know it just sounded like a different one, but you didn't have the TRG, whoever was in this house. Let's check that out. That's that one, isn't it? Well, that's the 50 for you. No mucking about. See what I mean? Messing around. Which one have I loaded? I've only got 15. I'm really running out of ammo. I think I might go in here and sort my stuff out. Yeah, it was an 8k. No, it wasn't. That's a Spark. Fucking hell. God. I can't tell. It's the... Oh, or maybe it was him. No. Yeah, I can't work out some of these stock sounds. I can't tell you which gun's which, so don't trust me to give you any solid information. Flipping it. Right, let's get these shit sorted out. Well, I've been rationalising the mags, repacking. I've missed at least one chopper, but there's no point me going out there with 10 rounds here or 2 rounds there. I'm not going to be able to do anything to anybody. I do need another weapon, to be honest. I am really low on ammo. I've got probably about a clip and a half. And probably about 10-50 cals. If that. But they're split across probably 2 mags at the moment. It's very quiet out there. I mean, you can hear how quiet it is. There's not a lot of shooting going on. Well, there's Magnus and Co chasing. Now this is where I quite like the 6.5 on this gun, on the semi, because I seem to pick up quite a lot of parachute kills using it on the semi. Oh, who's landed down there? That's not one of our guys sighting. There's someone else down there. I wonder if I can sneak up with them. I can't see anyone. Use the bushes as a bit of cover. No, I can't see anyone moving. Can't hear anything. Oh, perhaps he'd pushed all the way down there. Where's this gone? Right, well, let's see if I can pick up a weapon. Because there's no point in messing around just with half a clip. Well, I suppose it could be worse. I mean, not a lot worse, but it could have been worse. I mean, a suppressed Mark 20. 5 clips. Well, that's probably alright, actually, because with it being suppressed, I might get 3/4 of a clip on someone. Or nearly all a clip. Well, that's best his day off, right? So he's obviously been picking up a few kills out here. Not quite as many as me, but he's obviously done quite well. Anyway. I think they've realised that this isn't a good place to land. That it's a bit hot here. And from what I've been able to tell, and from what you can see those parachutes over there, I think they're all landing on Indy's ingress route, to be honest, outside the zone. Whether they're all trying to set up some sort of ambush, I don't know, but well, I'm landing quite a distance away. I'm going to have to really go for it to get there. Well, if that had been the 6.5, I might have actually killed him. Oh look, there's someone there, look, behind the wall. Let's chuck this over, I think. That's better. Let's have a look at... Oh, there he is. Oh, that guy's dead. I wonder if he was going to revive him. Good idea to reload, actually. There's a same fucking building. Didn't kill him, did it? Oh, he's chucked a nade. Well, you can have one of mine. Let's look through the window. Oh, shit. Right, this is this bloody situation where you can only loot their weapon. All I wanted to do was rearm on this guy. Come on, come on. Oh, I can hear people. Fuck off, I don't want your gun. I'll have the... I mean, it's got more ammo than mine, but there's people out there. I know, who's that shooting at that? Oh, I got the guy outside. Right, finally. And this is where it all goes a bit wrong. And this guy has been totally outplayed. Except I've managed to fuck it up, because as you can see, I'm on semi. And that is really, really disappointing to get killed like that. Because that wasn't his good play. I mean, that guy was completely outplayed. It's just I only fired one bullet at him and it boinged off his helmet. But I'd like to look at that again. And we can all see what we think. Because when it happened at the time, I thought, fucking hell, he turned really quick. And maybe it's just lag and delay and what have you. But it's a bit weird because this guy is shooting out the window. So whether he just got frightened or surprised by something outside, I don't know, but he did seem to shit himself because he started firing not at me before he seemed to realise I was there. What's more disappointing is he was a pretty rubbish shot, so if I had been on auto then he would have been number 31. But anyway, a total of 30. I was pretty pleased with that, to be honest. I think that was an excellent start. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Do please leave a like and catch you next time.